Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. Today is my Grandma McGath's birthday. She's been gone for about 16 years now, and I still miss her. One time she was hospitalized in Columbus, and I was living in Bryan at the time, which is way up in the northwest corner of the state, about 3.5 hours away. I was making the drive to visit her in Columbus once a week or so. On my way home one night, it was late at night, and I was almost home when I saw the flashing blue lights in my rearview mirror. And I pulled over to the side of the road, honestly, expecting the officer to drive by because he was after somebody else. Well, he pulled up behind me and shone his lights into my car and gave me a speeding ticket. I was devastated. It was the first speeding ticket I had ever had, and I'm not the kind of person who gets in trouble with the law. All the way home, my mind was racing. At first, I was in denial. There is no way I could have been going as fast as he said I was. And then I moved to blame. It's the officer's fault. He must have a quota of tickets to issue. And then I moved to rationalization. I was visiting my sick grandmother, for crying out loud. I shouldn't be punished for that. And finally, I came to a place of acceptance. I must have been going too fast. I'm just going to have to pay the ticket. But that was a lot of money in my tight budget at the time. About a week later, I got a check in the mail for the exact amount of my speeding ticket. And wrapped around the check was a piece of paper that had written on it just this: "You know what this is for. Love, Grandma." My debt had been paid. I didn't deserve it. I didn't earn it. All I had to do was accept it. You know, that experience is one of the times in my life that really helped me to understand what grace is. Grace can be defined as the unlimited, unmerited, unconditional love of God in Jesus. The truth is, we all sin. Sometimes we don't even know it, and sometimes we're very much aware of it. And when we are called to account for our sin, we respond in a variety of ways. Sometimes we deny it. It wasn't me. Or we blame someone or something else. It wasn't my fault. Or we rationalize it. Well, it wasn't that bad. But the best way that we can respond to our sin is to accept it and to ask for forgiveness. In accepting our sin, we are recognizing our humanity. Part of our humanity is the fact that we are flawed. We're imperfect. We're sinful. And that sin is like a debt that is too expensive for us to pay. We can't overcome it on our own. And so out of love, God offers his son, Jesus Christ, to pay that debt. The cross of Christ is kind of like that letter from my grandma. You know what this is for. Love Jesus. The grace of God that works in our life, the grace of God that forgives our sin, the grace of God that embraces us is not anything that we can earn or deserve. It's a gift, and all we have to do is accept it. There is nothing that you can do to make God love you less, and there is nothing you can do to make God love you more. God's love for you is perfect, even though you're not. Have a great day. I'll see you again soon.